Welcome to the all-knowing Grimm, a descent into madness wrapped in the guise of dark humor. Here, laughter echoes through the void, twisted and frayed at the edges, as Grimm unveils tales of the macabre, the absurd, and the downright unsettling. No shadow is too deep, no subject too untouchable. From the horrors of the human psyche to the grotesqueries of the real world, nothing is safe. Not even you. Each episode, ranging from a fleeting minute to a lingering 5, will drag you further into the abyss, where satire bites and reality rots. This is not just a show, it's an omen. And once you've entered Grimm's domain, there's no guarantee you'll leave unscathed. Sit back, watch, laugh, if you dare. Since the beginning of time, we have all believed the same lie, whispered through generations, etched into lullabies, stitched into schoolbooks, carved into our dreams like holy scripture. A lie so sweet it tasted like hope. So persistent it wore the mask of truth. And that lie? If you work hard, do your best, and build your world piece by piece, you will be rewarded with a beautiful life. They never told us what beautiful really meant. They never warned us what the cost might be. Julian Cross believed in that lie. Believed in it so completely he built his life around it like a cathedral made of bones and ambition. A poor kid from the Rust Belt, raised on nothing but canned beans, grit, and motivational quotes taped to a cracked mirror. He clawed his way out, studied while others slept, worked through birthdays, funerals, and winter fevers. He sacrificed joy, sleep, warmth, and eventually love. They told him, one day, all this effort will mean something. So he kept going. By 43, Julian had a sleek downtown office, a penthouse view of the dead city, and enough money to silence any room he entered. But silence never stopped the voices. The night had started, he was sitting in his kitchen, meticulously clean, uncomfortably quiet. He sipped his whiskey, top shelf and bitter, and heard a soft knock, not at the door, but in his mind. Knock, knock, knock. Julian, a voice rasped, not his own. Tell me, is this what you imagined when you were 8 and dreaming under that moldy roof? He froze. Laughed. Told himself he was tired. That the voice was a ghost of the past, some fragment of exhaustion. But the voice didn't leave. It followed him. At meetings. In the mirror. In dreams that felt more like surgeries, where parts of his younger self were cut away, one regret at a time. The voice kept asking, where's the life you were supposed to live? Where are the people who loved you before you became someone else? Why does your soul feel like an empty apartment with all the lights on? And the worst part? He knew. He remembered. The birthday he missed when his sister cried alone. The night his mother died while he worked late and didn't pick up the phone. The woman who once whispered, I'd wait forever for you, but didn't. He had been working so hard to build a world for himself, that he built a prison instead. One lined with gold and echoes. He tried to drown the voice, drugs, noise, strangers in bed, but it only grew clearer. Until one night, the voice didn't speak. It laughed. And when he opened his eyes, he wasn't in his penthouse anymore. He was in a small, windowless room. Old flickering TV playing his life in reverse. A reel of regrets. A child crying. A mother waiting. A man alone. The great lie of lies played in the background like a mocking nursery rhyme. Work hard, do your best, build a dream, ignore the rest. And when you're done, your prize awaits a life unlived behind locked gates. Julian screamed. But no one heard. They were all too busy chasing the same lie. And outside, the world kept spinning, full of the tired, the hopeful, the desperate, gripping that same fragile myth with bleeding hands. The great lie still lives. But so does its truth. That sometimes, hard work doesn't build a better life, it buries you alive in a tomb of your own making. And if you listen closely, at 3 a.m., you might hear the knock 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 knock, as the light comes to collect. Thanks for watching, but are you sure you were alone? Subscribe, if you dare, and share with your friends, wherever they may be lurking, in the shadows, or beneath the floorboards.